Okay, we're recording now. Welcome everybody. I've got BJ and Bertha and Robert and Dave, and we're here to talk about TWTS and what's going on with the new site. First of all, does anybody have questions they want answered? Robert, I know you had difficulty with the True Wallet. I was going to go over that briefly today, and I'll let people see what it's going to look like. And what's going on there. But Bertha, did you have any questions?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, let me share my screen. Okay, let me know when you can see that.
I can see it.
Okay. Go to my TWTS site. And I'm already logged in. Now, BJ had trouble logging in. Bertha, have you had trouble logging in?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I
Welcome.
used the new password they gave me and set up another password.
Okay, that's good. That's what you need to do. Welcome, David. Good to have you here, buddy.
Hey, David's here.
Yep. How you doing, folks?
Good.
Doing good.
We're just going over the back office. I want to show you the True Wallet, folks. It's a pretty simple concept, but now in your initial setup, you're going to be going to it's going to say True Wallet login. Click here. So you click there, and you'll have a special screen come up that will you'll be able to fill in the blanks. In particular, you'll need to put in your social security number or your EIN number if you're a corporation. Also, you have to fill in a 4-digit PIN, and you also have to fill out your security questions in case you have to answer. Now, the PIN is what's the most important. You'll need to do it with every transaction to finalize all the different transactions with the True Wallet. Now, this True Wallet comes with fees, so keep that in mind. This is going to be different than what the True Wallet was before, but the fees aren't terribly extravagant, and for what we have, it's pretty good. So you can look at the fee schedule whenever you want. Now, there's different parts of this, and you can see you can withdraw funds, you can go to your account, or you can order a prepaid card. What this prepaid card is going to be like a debit card that will access your balance, and you will be able to charge with your prepaid card for whatever is in your balance. That's the nice thing about that. But right now, things are still up in the air. Excuse me. Concerning everything that's going on, there will be an app where you can access your True Wallet on your phone, and there's all sorts of setups that you can go through to get through that. Are there any questions about the True Wallet?
Yeah. You already know mine, but in case anybody knows, if you got a post office box, it ain't going to work.
Yep. And what I would suggest, if you have any difficulties, go to help@TWTS.com and let them know. Now, BJ had trouble logging in, and what we have to do is go back to the default password that they emailed to you when you first got the TWTS Soft website, and go back to that. Go back to that password, because all previous passwords will not work. However, if you don't want to do that, you just go and you fill in forgot password, and it's going to take you to another screen. It's going to ask you for your email address, and it's going to say, what is your favorite color? The answer will always be blue. That's the answer, blue, B-L-U-E. So keep that in mind. And if you have trouble logging in anymore, then I would say go to support again, go to help at TWTS.com and let them know you're having difficulty logging in, and they should be able to fix things. So let's go back to the oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Let's go to your people. Now, right now, there's no way of finding out how many people you have in your group unless you can count it yourself. But for me, I have something like 166. And BJ, I'm working on getting yours updated. And I want to go to my genealogy, I think. That's it. Too far. As you can see, some people have been deleted. What that means is they haven't done an order in over 90 days, and therefore they've been deleted. If you've been deleted by accident, simply put in a support ticket, again, to help at TWTS.com and ask them to reinstate you, and they will do so immediately with no problems there. However, if you don't want to be reinstated, if you want to stay blank, if you have no intention of building TrueNet or have no intention of using the platform to purchase, just let us stay blank. After 6 months, you'll totally disappear from the face of the earth. And if it's sometime you decide, oh, this TrueNet sounds good, but I don't want to have my sponsor, guess what? You're stuck with him. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me forever. Because they will not allow you to enlist under somebody else after you have your original sponsor.
So I got one question, and I noticed on a couple of them, Reverend Dave Whitmer says point holder.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other one says members, marketeer. Is there something we should know about that or no?
Right now, I don't know what that means, Robert.
Because I know you're a point holder and I'm a point holder.
Right.
Sandy is a marketeer, and then David, he's a member, and Charles, he's a member. So there's different something there.
Right. And I assume it has something to do with orders, what kind of orders they've made.
I see. Okay.
I know David's made an order with the Amazon Rebate Club, so I know he's got points coming, and I'm pretty sure I have points coming because I've made orders. Also, there's other ways of finding out what's going on. For instance, go back to your back office.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see right down here, let's see if we can go down just a little bit. You'll see I have $403.78 in sales. I'm not sure what that means, but I saw another graph further up on another genealogy report. Details what the different levels have done as far as sales go. So that's something else I want to research and find out what's going on there. But as you can see, my earnings right now, I have no earnings because I spend it all. And I'm waiting to get my check from TWTS for last month, and they said we will get paid on the 7th. So anybody who made a purchase last month will have a payday on the 7th, and you'll have something in your account that you can either spend or cash out at your will.
So your earnings will show what used to be
It will be what's in your True Wallet.
True Wallet, yeah. You see, mine still says 0, but I know I got $2.12 there.
Mm-hmm.
But it hasn't showed up yet.
It's because you haven't completely set up your True Wallet. That's because of your address. So as soon as they work that out, Robert, I'm sure your money will show up.
Yeah, I'll have to send them a support ticket.
So, questions, anybody? Anybody at all? Okay, let's continue on. Websites.
Yeah, I tried to use that and load it on my signature on my email last night, and it's not working.
What's not working?
The website.
Which website is that?
It says David Mincy, not like you've got revdave there.
Yep.
W. Well, I loaded that in the email signature, and it didn't work. It said site cannot be reached.
Huh.
So it's probably not working right now.
Okay. Well, that worked for me when I entered it. So, yeah, check with support, David. See what they say. Maybe a glitch in the system. So that's what I would do anyway.
Excuse me.
And again, a lot of these answers will be answered by support as they can get to them. I'm sure they're getting flooded by all sorts of requests. I see on Kevin's calls that are on Tuesday and Saturday, he gets all sorts of questions, and he's just trying to go through the website and explain things little by little, and people are just hitting him up with all sorts of questions when he just wants to. Again, if you want to be on Kevin's call, it's tonight at 9 Eastern, and he'll go over the website more thoroughly than I will. But he'll go over how you make money.
Now, it might be because when I go to my site, like if you go revdave, TWTS.com, it should be, I think it should be revdave TWTS.com.
Yeah.
So maybe he's forgetting to put the dot in there.
I don't know.
Well, I did it both ways.
I did it both ways.
I did it with just the name, copied it and put it in there on the signature, and it didn't work. I clicked on the button that says check this website, and it's saying it can't be reached. Then I copied the whole URL, the HTTP. I copied that, the whole thing, and put it in there, and it wouldn't work. So,
Weird.
Now, when you click on My Sites, there's a place there that says My Site Name. Do you have that on your screen there?
yeah.
It should be what?
DavidMincy.TWTS.com, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It should work.
Yeah, because my personal URL, you just put in the first part of it, like Reverend Dave, and then it'll show your site. Now, have you put it HTTPS?
Yeah, I copied the whole thing down there.
Oh, okay.
I did it both ways, Robert. I copied my name, put it in there first. It didn't work. Then I copied the HTTPS colon / my name .united.com, and that didn't work either.
Yeah, I would check with support, David.
Yeah. Because I just went to my site and it works.
Okay.
I've already got a support ticket in. They haven't answered it yet.
It shouldn't take too terrible long. Hopefully they'll get to you before the end of the night, David. Anybody else have questions or comments? Again, we're going to start having trainings eventually. Right now, there isn't anything there. We've been through just about everything else. Are there any specific questions about anything I've covered so far tonight?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a question.
Okay, David.
And there's gonna be a free fee with the True Wallet. Are they going to continue to take a point for shipping, or some points for shipping, or is that going to go away?
That's going to go away because we're not going to be covering shipping anymore because it's not going to be going directly through True United. So instead, we'll be dealing directly with the companies ourselves. Now, they told me, hold on, let me see if I can find this. Maybe it's orders. Yeah, it's orders. Orders shop. Let's see if it happened. Let it populate. Nope, it's not there yet. I was told right now we're looking at the gift cards, that they're going to add about 40 more gift cards, 30 or 40 more gift cards within the next week or so. I was also told that there's going to be a direct link to the Amazing Rebates Club right after Brand Bucks. So if you want Brand Bucks, you have to click on Brand Bucks from the shop portal. And I was told also that right now there's roughly 400 different entities wanting to enter the Brand Bucks. So keep that in mind. Yep, they got 9 right now, and they're gonna be adding 10 here and 5 there and several there, and as time goes on, they'll be adding that throughout this week. So keep an eye on Brand Bucks, and I also brought the suggestion that Sandy made last night that we need to have the website that we want to go to do the shopping after we get the Brand Bucks coupon. And they said they'll take that under advisement and put that back in there. So hopefully that'll be back pretty soon. Let me go see if the Ponderosa is in there. And this slowly.
That's Ponderosa coffee.
Mm-hmm. And so, yes, they did put it back in there. So, yes, those links are back. So I'll let Sandy know. So she'll be happy with that.
Yay.
But not all the vendors had their link there for that. So now they will. So that's good. Suggestion well made, Sandy. Well, good job. So, anybody else have questions?
Nope.
And again, right now it's not there, but hopefully by the end of the week, after brand bucks, it'll say Amazing Rebates Club or Amazing Rebates, and you'll be able to access the amazing rebates. And also, there should be an auto ship. There it is. The auto ship should be available pretty soon. And you just access whatever you want, whether you want, again, it's going to be the Amazing Rebates Club that we'll get our auto ship from. And I was told possibly that eventually we'll be able to get gift cards as well as some of the other big rewards brands that are coming out on the Amazing Rebates. So keep that in mind too.
Now, do you know anything? Do you know anything about the social media?
Social media?
Yep.
Like
I had went in there and put my Skype on and turned it on, and now it's off again.
Oh. Well, hopefully it'll be back on pretty soon.
Yeah, it's, where you have your ID and everything. It says personal information, general information,
Mm-hmm.
social media profiles.
Right.
And I don't have all that stuff written down. And then they also have RSS feed, which I have no idea what that is. They got Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, AIM, I don't know what that is, and ICQ, I don't know what that is, and then Yahoo.
I don't know.
I was wondering if you were familiar with it. Because basically you put in, like, for example, with Skype, I put in there affiliates TV, and I click the little button, and it says now it's on.
Okay.
So that means that if somebody wants to come to my site and they see that I'm on Skype, then they can go to affiliates to be, and it shows that it's on.
I wonder if that would be under the contact me, Robert?
I have no idea.
Because that's up there when people originally come to your website. It has your name up there along with your picture if you want it.
Yeah, I wanted my picture, and I put my picture in there, but it's not at the top yet.
Right, so it might take a little bit of time to download that to the front page.
Yeah.
But like mine says FOTS International, and then it says contact me, and I'm thinking maybe that's where all the information is.
Yeah, because on mine right now it just says Robert Frank, contact me.
Okay.
Nothing else there.
Mine says Yosa Willoughby.
That's pretty weird, David. We gotta fix that. Did you take that to support too?
Yeah, that's the ticket that I got in.
Okay.
And they're probably scratching their head.
Yeah. Let's cause that. Well, folks, I have to go because I have another call at 8:30. So if there's no more questions, I'm gonna call this off and get this off and recording out. Bertha, did you have questions at all?
No, not at this time, Reverend Dave.
Okay. Was it such a joy to fellowship with you this morning during the prayer time, and it really makes a difference in my day when I can wake up early and get started the right way.
Yes, you're fellowshipping with you as well.
Oh, hi, BJ.
Hello.
Did you have questions I can answer for you?
No, the young man from support and you had already answered my questions earlier. Thank you.
Okay. What I mentioned on the recording that you couldn't hear very well was I still don't see Dennis in your back office, and I phoned Jaime to let him know that Dennis is still not showing up, and it's been a week, and that's way too long to keep him in limbo. So I'm hoping Jaime moves and puts Dennis in your downline and makes it so he can make an order and give you the credit. But I'm here to help all of you. It's very simple to get your points now. If nothing more, get a $40 certificate or a $50 certificate. It'll cost you $40. You'll get 32 points from the brand bucks, and then whatever you get extra with the cards is just gravy. So keep that in mind. It's hard unless you're spending $400 or $500 to get your money from the gift cards, because the cards are only 7 and 8% for the most part. So even for those elevated rates from what we had before, you still have to get like 4 or 5 cards for $100 a piece to get 30 points. So I would really urge you to get those major points from like Dr. Emmels or from Final Right or from JoJo's Chocolates or any one of these that people like that would use, or Ponderosa Coffee. All of this stuff, the stuff that we would normally use, it's all perishable stuff that we can use on a regular basis. And I would really encourage you to go that way. Save yourself some money, get your points up front. That way you don't have to worry about it. And then you can go from there and do your gift cards as you need them as the month goes by. And I would encourage your teams to do the same, just so that we can be duplicatable and so we can keep the recruiting going. And the more we use the platform, the more stories we'll have to share with other people. So keep that in mind too. The more you shop with the platform, you'll have a story. If you go to a restaurant, say you go to Starbucks, by all means, get the card on the app. You'll be able to download that card on the app, and you'll be able to pay for your coffee from the app. So it's very simple, and it works very well, and the points are instantaneous. So Starbucks, I believe, is only 2%, 2 or 3%. So if you bought $100 card, you get three 3%, you get 3 points, which is not a lot. But as time goes by, when we have big groups, and we will all have big groups, all of us are sitting on a gold mine that is going to pay a lot of money to each one of us. And all we have to do is be stick-to-itive and continue what we're doing, and just do what you keep doing, and just help yourself out a little bit each month. All you need to do is sign up one person a month and teach that one person a month to sign up one person a month. At the end of 1 year, you'll have 4,096 people in your group, and you'll be pulling in tens of thousands of dollars in commissions if you can duplicate. So keep that in mind. We're going to have another call in about a half an hour with Kevin. It's going to be at add-to-cart.biz, and Kevin's going to be going over the site and also going to be detailing how you can make money with this. I don't do that. It's not the thing I do. I prefer to do the nuts and bolts to let people know how to work the system. But there's definitely money to be made. And all we have to do is stick to it and just do what we're doing and keep to it. So I've said enough, and I'm going to shut up and see if anybody else has questions.
Nope.
Okay, well, I'll let you good people go because I'm expecting a call about 8:30, and I'll let you go. And I will talk to you all sometime during the week. We're going to have another call on Thursday if you want to come to that one, and I will be putting that out on the emails and letting people know what's going on. So also tomorrow, we're thinking maybe Dr. Nico's going to do a State of the Union address, not like our president's doing tonight, but he's going to be doing a State of the Union of Trinidad address that I would encourage you all to go to. Don't know what time it is yet, don't know what's going on exactly, but they told us it's probably be on Wednesday, and imagine it'd be like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. But they said it will be held at TrinidadLive.com. And again, I will be broadcasting that as soon as I get word to all you good people. So thank you all for coming. Have a blessed night, and I will see you on the trail.
All righty then. Thank you.
Good
God
night.
bless.